This deck crushes Voltus. Not sure how it beats Ardal. And DJ does seem tough. But Voltus, in my experience, is pretty favored for Dwarves. Yeah, like 2 Mercs can be full test in a round. Ugh. What else am I gonna need this for against Croc? Probably some other engine. He's gonna play like a priest after playing a long ship, but that's fine. An agitator boost to cleaver. Yeah, just wants a dwarf. Sure. Say cards in the waste card pool. Get armor added. I don't think they've clarified on that now. Space for 6. 13. Still not able to just agitate her after. Just do this. I mean, we don't care if it pushes. We don't really care about going into a long round that day. Make sure I get the carryover. Trophy Dwarf's the one that plays for the most value. Yeah, guard got a lot better than it used to be. This used to be like a 2 for 5. Now it's a 3 for 4. Better in Croc. So I can cash out guard if I want. Just trade for another card. Still playing for 6. I have to play the Dennis. 3 passes. Oh, I can't even take with Dennis. I played Skags. Forget about the boat. Okay, good enough for me. I feel like this deck needs locks. That's why it's playing the artifact compression. Every non-Dwarf card that you play is a huge problem. Because so many of your cards rely on the Dwarf tag. Why are you playing artifact compression? Because Magpie played artifact compression. Makes sense, it's a lock that doubles as tolerable. Which are 2 things this deck lacks. What? Just get card advantage here? Playing a Resilient is probably too greedy, but... Depends what kind of deck it is. It's not always a bad idea. It's not like this deck is targeting a particular thing, as far as I can tell. Ow. Justice for Marauders. This enables the Zoltan. Oh, Dennis. Dennis doesn't even turn on the Defender. We are playing Dwarves. We're playing Magpie's deck from Challenger. Hey, Vicuna. Guess Dennis. You're just gonna be up a card and leader. Yeah, like his bleed never works out for him. I mean, he forced out the poet. This probably isn't a real card, huh? We can Fran for, I guess, Merc. Definitely not the matchup for AC. Savagery. Just a unit to the left. That's pretty good. Can't see needing this. Compression and ladder. It makes sense. We can play a Merc from hand. We could just use one Justice to win round 1 and one Justice to win round 2. To bleed every matchup? What? I guess we can kill this for him. Kill drones. You can go Barclay or just take the agitator for now. Let's buff the Dennis. Card that I'm less likely to play into this round. It's not a pass because he easily takes in one. Now it's not. Now it's not as easy. Probably forces out his Glusty, in which case we don't care too much about last day anymore. He plays Skulltullis, we have the lock. He's 7 card round 3, which means only 1 circle. Cool. This can take the dry pass, which I assume is what's happening. Kill Kiki. Zoltan call left. So we're gonna use compression on Skulltullis. We're gonna lead Gabor, I guess. Then next turn we Fran. Now what, he goes Skulltullis, shoot the Merc, and I regret hand boosting the Dennis. No Skulltullis. It's the only summoning circle he gets. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Whatever. Cloud goes 3 points, ping it. He already played Glusty. He can play Renew, but I mean, who cares? Renew's more points on Frightener. Okay. Okay. AQ is the last monster to need to rework? I don't know about that. I kind of understand why they'd want to change AQ. If they want Consume to be a core mechanic... I mean, I can always just artifact compression a Foglet, right? That was a pretty savage game. Hey YouTube, quick intermission to plug my Patreon. We got a bunch of different tiers. We're up to 11 Patreons at the moment and growing. Patreon is your preferred method to support your favorite content creators. Be sure to check it out. You can find a link in the description below. Back to the Gwent. Just like change Summoning Circle. Don't make cards like Cultullus that reward you for not playing units. Like, it's not AQ itself that's making AQ want to be unitless. It's like Vran's Circle, it's... Cultullus. How does this matchup go? I can't imagine it's very good. Assuming this is Harmony. Whoa, wait, really? We win now, right? The long run's what I'm scared of, or long run's what I want. How does he beat quad Mercs? I don't want to take you. He's Dwarf debate with the with the half elf hunter. It's possible. Deck compression? It's Magpie's deck from Challenger. The compression makes sense in the deck, honestly. You have trouble with early engines and you have problems with tile removal. Compression does both cheaply. Is the Poet so important? I really like the idea of Poet. One of the problems with the Dwarf deck is it lacks expensive golds to play. And Poet's sort of like an expensive Dwarf, because the card you draw is always going to be a Dwarf. Oh, we didn't have Justice yet. Wow. Good thing we drew that. I don't know. Just not usually row punish, but... what else am I losing to? Alzur's Thunder doesn't double his tall removal. Call Gabor deals 4. Just see what our hand becomes. A compression. Just Gabor the 3 now. We'll do this. Left for the boost. So he answered every dwarf. Yeah, but they still got value. It's not like they were bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it would be to 7. So after... Yeah, so these go to 7 too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Like, he was able to answer all the doors, but it made him play his Millville on, like, turn 5. He didn't get to establish the defenders early. The defenders still... the mercenary still got a ton of value pinging off his fledglings. Oh boy. Manticore Venom or bust. Didn't Freddy's lineup have like 3 Manticore Venoms in it? How did Freddy lose that series? It's crazy. Probably just getting graded or poisoned or more else, but... Double portal round 1 when there's no reason to. If he doesn't double portal round 1, isn't his Whispering Hill like just bricked? He wasn't playing Detlef. Not have brought monsters. I mean, yeah. I'm always scared to bring AQ in Conquest. People really like the artifact removal. There's such a cheap way to tech your deck and be soft targeting like a whole swath of decks. Ugh. Last time I passed, I kind of got crushed in round 2. Tailbot list made more sense? Tailbot's list made more sense than Freddy's list. How about artifactless AQ? I mean, I played that for the... like 2 months ago for the Rank Star tournament. I think it's kind of gotten power crept. Can you not run the 15 per time? Because you gotta cut something. And he decided to cut the net laugh. I don't know. Yeah, I was a little disappointed with Wanged. I expected more from him. What was his lineup? I have it saved here somewhere. Yeah, he brought that weird ladder full test deck. The Mull Circle makes sense, dude. You run artifacts because you figure your opponent's playing Bomb Heaver and you're mulliganing them. He already saw Bomb Heaver earlier in the set, and if you're playing one Bomb Heaver, you probably have artifact removal in all your decks. He had 4 cards in deck, 2 of them were the same as... Or one of them was the same as Circle, and 2 of them were slightly worse. If he finds Foglet, he still wins. And he's bricking his opponent's Bomb Heaver, if he's keeping it. Well, I don't have Justice. I play Blue Jay. That's a deck that was going around on ladder. I didn't think much of it. I'm surprised somebody brought it. I didn't think it was very good. But hey, what do I know? Come on, give me Justice. Give me Justice! Or Call the Forest. Make my leader not 0 points. Deck. Okay, Poet. You have one job. The nerf in command is... I wouldn't use those texts. I wouldn't read those texts literally. They were using some old wording on a lot of the things. And the wording on Commanded that was used was just old wording. Skags one. There's 3 specials, but I can't Fran this one. Ugh. Wow. Sometimes lucky. I mean, now we just get outwalded, but whatever. If we don't get outwalded, then we're in there. So we get to kill Owl. It's a little slower developing our engines, but we could keep these alive. Stop him like dipping the Pontarring to kill them. What? Actual Igor friend? One, two, three, four, 5. It's probably more important to kill than the townsfolk. 2, 3, 4, 5. Similarly, probably just want to kill that. You still have Slanders. Both Slanders. Ugh. So he plays Executioner. He spends 5, goes back up to 3. I guess that could be like a Graydon. Whatever. Oops. Good chance we lost a point there. 2 points? That's pretty brutal. Whoops. Okay. Doesn't matter. Good thing we drew that Justice, huh? That could have been really bad. Next deck. I mean, no, if we put him on Hyperthin, like if we assume that... I never like assume Venendil Elite is Hyperthin, even if it's Calvé. We just push more aggressively in round 1. We commit the Pellet. We're probably fine. A lot of harmony. This doesn't give anything away if we go Defender Dennis, right? Now we've played 3 cards. We kind of just look like a Fran deck that's playing weird. Everything else I can play gives it away. Pass isn't even that weird. I'm down 2 engines. I would totally like Dwarves. But I'm not playing any cards that aren't in the Harmony deck. Or at least aren't in some variants of the Harmony deck. I played a gold to pair with my Defender, though. Scream I have Dwarves. Maybe I'll just DC. I like that win condition. Oh, nope. Darn. So close. Hey, we found Justice. That's not a good sign. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Don't think Justicing is gonna help here. One of them's just gonna die. Doesn't Harmony this turn. Turns on Zoltan to kill a Harmony. That was Justice not the play. I don't know. It's really bad regardless. Like, you're killing one Fledgling for your Justice. And you're still not, like, in a good spot. This bleed's just so bad. You're just hoping that they pass early. I played Cleaver already? Oh, I'm super fucked. I didn't play Cleaver. Oh, you can't tutor Cleaver, right? It's not Decree. Yeah. Maybe now with the Oak gone. Okay. Okay, we survived. Looking for exactly Zoltan. Good job, Merc. I kind of lose. This is just so bad. Could be worse. Artifact Impression. Oh, we're playing Magpie's deck. From Challenger. Don't need to risk deck with Poet, right? If I draw Zoltan, I want to be able to play it. Oh, that's sad. Still just AC this turn? Is it getting better? Or could he still play? So I might as well just do this. Kill the Fledgling. It's answering an engine either way. Cool. Still got him. Self-bleeding. I mean, the push was good from him. It's what he has to do in the matchup. He can't just go to round 3. Oh, full list. I guess we can try the Wang at full test deck too. I hadn't really tried it. Chessy's Kalenth. All of Freddy's decks? Yeah, those aren't ladder decks. When people are saying, like, don't play decks from tournament on ladder, Freddy's decks are exactly what they're talking about. Ooh. Thanks, Patty. Oh, and Orbital. Wow, back to back. Thanks, guys. I'm not playing Angle Meme. If I was playing in the TLG tournament this weekend... Oh, fuck. I messed up. I'd probably be playing Angle Meme. I don't really want to mess with my sleep schedule for 2 weekends in a row, though. If anyone wants some sweet conquest advice for the TLG tournament this upcoming weekend, feel free to message me on Discord. Man, this brick is so sad. Yeah, he's using all his removal now. I don't know. Stays ahead. We could just like call for Skags and kill this. Probably gets ahead. All that I really care about is not losing uneven. He's already used the Selkirk, so he's still got Prince for removal. It just makes getting out so much easier. This so far looks like the Wanged deck, which plays Muzzle notably. So I have to be a little careful about the Gabor. Play the Artist deck. The one I used to compel the one viewer into suicide. Oh no. We'll probably have like one more day of trying to push with Blob. I do want to get some 25s this season. My finish last season was a little embarrassing. People are beginning to lose faith in my word and are saying I'm washed up. Tried some Blob decks, you could win a single game. It went pretty well for us. Okay, that one is not in the Wagon deck. But yeah, the Igni Blob deck was going pretty well. It was kind of farming Fran. It had a lot of other good matchups too. So we found Justice. We're just 2-0. Morning, Bioger. I'm just gonna 2-0. Whatever. No fear. Why keep compression? That's a really good question. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have. I'm like kind of worried about Muzzle, right? Get to Zeal Selkirk. You already played Selkirk. I should have one charge here, one charge here. Killing this makes his reinforcements worse. I don't know. No muzzle, please. Now that he's played Scout, I don't think he's playing muzzle, but I could have gotten this down a couple turns earlier, probably. So if we kill this, we play around reinforcements. But we play into Pavetta Decree. Finds Decree, we're kind of screwed. Oh, we still have Gabor. Oh, never mind. So what, this can answer commandos because he can't give Zeal? Oh, I didn't keep impression. Yeah. It's probably enough. What in the hell else we're losing? Agitator, I want to be able to play it. Makes my compression a little bit worse. Okay, we don't need this for anything else. Yeah. Cool. Hey, Ezzy. Back to beta with Tristelli and Dandelion in every deck. I consider going as God of Black Hero. Agitator, Defender. No real rush to do anything else. Well. I mean, we're kind of getting baited here, but I'm happy to get baited. Maybe just, like, makes him play something he doesn't want to play. Let's have him use the Mauler before we play the Defender. I don't want to play the Defender and then just get, like, Sheila Maulered. When I reveal my card, I have no idea. They have to give me one first. Okay. Looks like we're not going to be able to play around it. call Gabor, kill this. Gets rid of the Gabor. Develops a Dwarf. Probably just passes. That's good for us though, right? A little aggressive. Our whole deck is gold. Well, Skags, I mean. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have double justice. That might make more sense. Just mulligan the agitator. Gwent should move away from Arabic numbers. All numbers on cards should be in Roman numerals. I agree. Start the petition, I'll sign it. Just gets ahead. I don't know how much that matters. There's no engines in play aside from the Cav. Performing well. It's been alright. It doubles as tar removal and something that you can use early to shut down like a damage engine. Which is two things that it kind of has trouble doing. And it's cheap enough that you can mulligan it if it's a matchup where it's not good. I was really skeptical at first too, and then I thought about it a little. Same thing with the Poet. Like when I first looked at this list, I thought it was just a pile, but it all makes sense. If you just stop and think about it for a second, it all makes sense. I mean, we could burn a Justice. It seems kind of bad. I can still take with Justice if I play Agitator here. Yeah, sure. Kind of surprised it took that pass. This works. I can save the guard. Prepare to spores, you get a lock for 1p. Yeah. I love that if CDPR replaced all cards with 3D models. Stop. Stay away from my Gwent. I kind of like just going in. It's that it does both things. It's live in more matchups. Like, Diamond Radium Shackles doesn't do what you need it to do against the Hyperthin deck. He didn't kill it last turn, he's not gonna kill it this turn, right? I'm not sure what 2 damage is gonna do. Maybe if I draw Skirmisher? Oh. Just a Poet into Poly. See what we get. That's a pretty bad pickup. Playing for 7 effectively. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. having a premium priority feature in deck builder. I mean, it's cool. I don't hate it. There's nothing against it. I understand why people might want it. Can't play on unit with this? No. I mean, he's got a sword, and the sword still has to do it in one. Kill Roche. I can't damage an enemy unit. Just how likely is Sword Roche making this gap up by itself? I think there's a solid chance he has to play both cards here. Oh, nope. Okay. You got it. Don't think I want this. That's nice, though. Point of AC. It answers stuff like Seductress, while still being good against hand buff. Not hand. I keep calling it hand buff. It's a... Fuck, what's it called? Hyper thin. You already played Vincent, right? Wee. Hey, we did it! Finally. First... I guess the first 25 of the season. It's kind of embarrassing. Oh, it is. Rip. Okay. Okay. I think it was pretty cool. I liked the Poet. I actually liked the Poet. Being an expensive card that is basically a Dwarf. Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. There should be other videos you can watch over here and over here. Be sure to check out my Patreon in the video description. And I stream every day on Twitch from 1 AM to 7 AM, and you can find that link in the description below as well. Deck lists are in the description as always. Thanks for watching.